Hello and welcome to Turning Point Tactics, the competitive Kill Team 40k podcast and YouTube channel focused on giving you the strategies and tactics to siege initiative every turning point. I'm your host Ryan and I'm here to give you the tips and tricks to elevate every part of your Kill Team experience. If you enjoy this content and you want more, you can join our Patreon for as little as £3 a month. We'll get access to our Discord, patron priority questions, early access to videos including Kill Team BATREPs, faction guides and much more. If that's not for you, you can support just by hitting like, subscribe and sharing these videos amongst the community of Kill Team enthusiasts local to you. With all that said, let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Turning Point Tactics, the home of competitive Kill Team 40k, both giving you the strategy and tactics to siege initiative every turning point. I'm your host Ryan and I'm joined by our tech support tonight, George. How are you doing, George?
Loving it, good to be here.
So we are playing on the new ITD, so it's a new edition. And we're playing against Legionary, Chaos Scum versus the Emperor's Finest, Kasrkin. So really what it is to see is the current rumour is that Legionary are OP broken or Elites are OP broken and they can't be stopped. So we've gone back to the old elite killing ways. They kill what they want, it's the Kasrkin. So can Kasrkin, the elite killers, kill the elites in this new meta is kind of what we're trying to answer. So to help us through that, we're playing, I said, on ITD with new rules. Most of the rules are actually very, very similar to the ones that you were used to previously. I haven't seen too many changes now at all. For the primary mission, we are playing Loot, which is mission 2. Basically, each objective marker, you can spend an AP when you're at it. If you do, you gain a VP. You can gain a maximum of 2 VP per turning point, but you can be mean and deny other people VP by jumping onto a turning point and steal objective and stealing it from them. So you could potentially make someone not score anything at all, but you can't get more than 2 on there. So we're going to go back through the approved ops mission pack. So we're running again standard approved ops to make sure that we play it in the way that I think the game's meant to be played. Because at the end of the day, it's a competitive board game. I think it's designed to be played in that sort of way. So I'm sure one day we'll go back to narrative, but not right now. All right, so we'll go in. So we've done the mission. We've selected the kill team, Kasrkin versus Legionary. We have set the objective markers. Now we need to roll off to see who has initiative. So see the dice hold out. This is going to become a thing, right? People are going to start talking. Oh, straight up. It's fine, I got a 5.
And remember, if you subscribe to Turning Point Tactics on Patreon, you can get these really normal
buy
dice.
These guys.
And we won't give you the AKT dice. They are good.
You're forced to play the other ones. It's only going to come off every single game. Alright, so we now need to select our operatives. So George, you selected your operatives already?
Yes, I can try and talk through them, but this is my first time ever playing Legionaries. So we're like, this is probably going to say whether or not they're broken or not. So I've started with a gunner, just with their plasma gunner.
Nice.
To start with, everyone's going to be Nurgle because, again, I'm not smart enough to do anything different. We also have the Nurgle heavy gunner with the heavy bolter. I was going to try and give the full name, but I'm not that. We've got the icon bearer. Thanks. As well as the aspiring champion with plasma pistol and fist, the anointed, and the shrive teller.
Balefire, right?
It's that one.
Balefire. So
I was so confident on that one.
First time playing a team, we're doing some science here. This is also the first time George is playing the new edition. So
categorically, if he wins, GW need to address it.
Yeah, I mean at that point we just
There's
we
no
put
way.
edition on their head. They're broken. No point playing until
A man who plays like an absolute D tier team by default comes in first game.
So I've got a Kasrkin Trooper, really cool ability now on the Kasrkin Troopers. Every warrior model that you have, it's a generic guy, now has something cool it can do. So the Kasrkin Trooper's got a cool thing where it can use smoke grenades and stun grenades for free. And that's even if you don't have them on your equipment, and it's once per turning point. So basically it's for free smoke and stuns. I've got a medic who's looking like a sort of interesting posture where he's put his hand in his hip. He works the same way as he does previously. He can basically revive people. I've got a comms, same way the Kasrkin comms worked before. Hands out 2 APL. It doesn't need line of sight or visibility to be able to do so. I've got a sniper. I'm limited to 4 gunners, including a sniper. So I've got a sniper as my first one. Has a concealed shot for the first time, but then 3/3 more wins 3 damage. Pretty standard. I've got a plasma gun. Not as effective as it used to be. So only piercing 1 now. but potential for lethal 5, 6 damage, and that sort of stuff. So hopefully big damage hitting on 3s is going to be enough to do something. I've got a melter gun. This is really what I'm hoping on to use to kill elites. I think if I don't get some kills with the melter gun, then I'm in real trouble. So I'm hoping the melter gun's going to do some work today. That's really the anti-tank elite killer for the army. The hotshot volley gun so it has 2 profiles now. It can either do a focus, 5 attacks, 3/4, lethal piercing 1. So if I get crits, it becomes piercing 1. You shoot them at a single target, or you can get torrent, which is interesting to be able to shoot multiple targets at once.
Still gets piercing crits on the torrent.
Piercing crits on torrent as well, yeah. We have the Recon Trooper. He has an ability to remove obscurity and also do the redeploy ability. Very similar to the redeploy ability they had previously, where you get to dash a large group of Kasrkin around as per standard. We have the Melter Bomb dude. Now, this Melter Bomb is absolutely horrendous if it goes off. It's 2d6 plus 3, I think it is, mortal wounds. So if you go into the Melter Bomb, it's going to hurt. They've also improved it so when he places it, he can now dash. So it's interesting that this is now a little bit better rather than previously. And then leader, I'm going with a plasma pistol chainsword. Standard sort of thing. I want to try and focus on my ranged output and damage. I think leisure is a bit too scary to go with in melee. So that's what I'm going with. We'll see how it goes. So that's my team. I said, focus on a lot of range damage. It'll be really interesting to see how tanky those 14 wound marines really are. I think now you're definitely going to have to specialise into those sort of melt guns and more specific anti-tank weaponry to be able to take people out. Now, one of the things you're probably noticing is actually this is an asymmetric ITD board. So I'm going to take this side. I think it's the better side. This forces you in potentially a bit more of an open space over here. But it's very, very different. Lots of doors in different places. It looks like they've put a lot of effort into redesigning ITD completely. And we saw Fenris Workshop and 12 Games did the asymmetric ITD. It was massively popular. I think this is going to be really popular as well. So I think it's a good thing for the game. It's great for ITD. We're back to 3 objectives. We're playing loser set, and we are into the next step. So we need to pick 4 equipment options. Whilst George knows what his is, I'm just going to tell you what I've gone with. So I've gone with 4 grips on my Kasrkin guys. So anyone that doesn't have a pistol, so basically everyone apart from the mine guy and the my leader, have an ability where if you're shooting an operative within 3 inches of it, ranged weapons get accurate 1. It's basically a retain 1 before I shoot. That's quite nice. I've got Relics of Cadia, which is once per turning point when a friendly Kasrkin operative is shooting. If you roll 2 or more fails, you can discard 1 of them to retain another normal success instead. I think that's going to be really important for making sure I have consistency to make sure I actually do kill some stuff. I think that's going to be good for me. And then I'm a bit torn between, so I have 2 more options. I can either take some combat daggers to maybe put a bit more melee output damage into these guys when they come and fight me, or I can take a long range scope, which means if I shoot someone more than 6 inches away from me, I get the saturate special rule if I get any crits. But I'm going to go with the daggers because I think that's probably more important, and I'm also going to take some light barricades to be able to give myself hopefully some counter melee barricade placement. Is what I'm hoping for. So that's what I went for equipment. How about you, George? What did you take?
I should have thought about it more before we started recording because I'm really not too sure.
You can take all the facts equipment.
I was thinking about
drop 1 and take some barricades or something like that if you want to.
It feels like definitely the 2 barricades, especially where you forced me to take this side of the board. I think I need. Have they still kept the similar rule in terms of distance from doors and things like that?
I believe so, because I'm pretty sure it says on the new approved ops thing that you have to be 2 inches away from terrain features and hatchways and stuff like that. But let me just quickly double check to make sure I don't do anything wrong. So more than 2 inches from other equipment terrain features. And I'm going to just quickly now double check the rules for specifically ITD, because that's the other place where it could well be put. All the way down. This is the one issue of playing a new edition. You constantly double check everything because you think you want to say with certainty, obviously it's this, and then you realise that it's not at all.
It's nothing remotely close.
So, where would it say? Condensed environment. Guard works the same. Blast horror was the same. Hatchway fire works the same.
think it's easy enough to assume it for now.
Yeah.
It feels like they would.
Maybe it's in the generic equipment still. But maybe not. Maybe you can. Just put it in.
I don't think it will change anything horrifically for right now. And similarly, I'll then, like you said, I think I'll just take a lot of the faction equipment. So I'll take the Chaos Talismans, which will let me during fighting. So either if I'm fighting or retaliating, where they've split them two out. If I fail 2 or more rolls, I can inflict D3 damage on myself to discard one of them and retain the other as a normal success. Or with shooting. And similarly, they've got some weird rules in terms of how the shooting side works with that. I'll also take the tainted rounds, so once per turning point, I can select a bolt pistol or bolt gun to get rending. And then I feel like I'll take the Malefic Blades just to give everyone that slightly extra chance in melee.
Sounds good to me.
Just make sure I can push everything through.
Doesn't seem to suggest that you can't.
I feel like that would be an
Interestingly,
oversight.
it says for the mines. Before battle, you can set up mines within your territory more than 2 inches from other markers and access points. The first time a marker is within an officer's control range, remove the marker and inflict D3 plus 2 damage after. So that's just you can. But then the other one just says marker the floor more than 2 inches from other equipment terrain features. So I think you can put it where you want.
Do doors count as terrain features, maybe?
This is equipment terrain features though.
Yeah.
I think it's these.
So that'd be the barricades and the
Yeah.
like mines and.
So really, I think you can
So-
put it next to hatchways.
You could try and block someone.
Well, I imagine that's probably wrong. It's going
Yeah.
to change.
Well, what was the thing you were trying to put down?
Did they maintain the rule in terms of distance from doors with barricades?
Currently, you have to put it more than 2, right?
Yeah.
All right. So each player is going to gain 2 CP. So I'm up to 2, you're up to 2, which is fine. In fact, what we can do is if we put this on, maybe like this.
We can do it somehow.
Boom! Look at that. Look at us. Each player then secretly selects attack op. So I am security and seek and destroy, and you're also security and seek and destroy. I've selected mine, and you've selected yours, right?
I have.
So we are heading that stage, and then we're into setting up barricades. So starting with me, so I have initiative. So it has to be holding in my territory, which the territory line is, I think, right in the middle of this
Yeah.
bit here. So what I'll do.
And if either of us had taken other equipment that had got set up on the board, this would all be part of the same step, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. So we'll let Jason tell us if it's possible or not. I think it might
I
be.
think it is, and that might be an oversight.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm going to put this barricade here because if it is, then it's going to hopefully zone out you being able to get cover on this objective too easily, which is good for me. Over to you.
And then, in an attempt to try and get myself some amount of safety,
Actually, I think actually in the halfway line. I'm not too sure. Might be back some.
should be about right. I don't know if that one needs to go back.
That's okay. Halfway is
Yeah.
definitely fine. So I've got one more place. There's only one in the middle room. So I'm going to put one. More than 2 from you. Just so I can just get my toe on the far side of this objective. I think that's fine. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so that's the objective. That's that done.
Well, I've still got one more
Oh,
to
you've
put
got one.
down.
Get
Which-
away yourself.
I think there's not many other places. I'm not really going to get anything from putting it in here, so the only real spot is somewhere inside this room. Just try and make sure that you can't just immediately murder me with all of your piercing.
Merge left kill, that's all I had. Okay, so I've got. I mean, I don't need to put 3 groups. Sure.
So on the barricades thing,
Yeah.
I think the reason being is that it's no longer traversable because that doesn't exist.
Oh, so you can't block anyone.
You don't block
You
it.
still have to climb.
You have to climb it.
So, but yes. Cool. So, each player also setting up 1/3 of the kill team, fighting with the player with initiative. So that's going to be me. So I need to set up 1/3 of my kill team. So, I'll put sniper. Yeah, because that seems like a sensible decision. Let's put man with mine. He's going to go over here. Trying to make some plans here. Make some cheeky shenanigans. And medic can go next to him. Here. Obviously, they're all in conceal because that's the way this works now.
Yeah.
All the freedom. Over to you.
Cool. Feel like I will. So again, not knowing anywhere near enough about Legionary, I don't know if there's a good priority in terms of how I should set these guys up. So I'm going to start with something really dumb and basic, and get told that I'm wrong months after this video, if not minutes. And that's an entire third of my team, isn't it? I
Nice.
think this is my first time ever playing Elites as well.
Ever playing League?
All the time. Release of new rules. Here you are,
New rules come out.
straight into the frying pan. Or out of the frying pan. I'm tired.
It's been time.
It's been a while.
Mr. Coleman's going to chill out in this corner here. Trooper. Trooper's right here. I feel like Trooper's going to go much that button. Some people just have to die, you know? That's the role of some people's lives.
These elite troopers of yours.
Right, more guys, all of the obviously. That's what we do now.
I do something similar to that. Keep them both in existence. And very simply put two more on the side. Put my Shrive Talon and my Acolyte? Question mark? Oh no. That one.
Shit, save me.
By the end of this game, I'll maybe know half
You know
of
one
their
of them.
names.
You're like, oh, the guy with the gun is gunner, right? Yeah. Good.
Got it.
Good.
Right, plasma gun.
There's a reason I'm tech support, not Mr. Turning Point
You
Tactics.
kept breaking shit last time, so now we've put you in front of the camera to see what else you can break.
I'll just flip the table in a minute.
Right, so leader's going to go here. Metal gun's going to go here. Let's get myself. Feel like plasma gun should be over here. We've got a sniper on this side, so hot shot body can go on this side. I'm going to tuck it a little further actually because I don't want to get shot too much. Right, that was all on conceal. So
Don't need to think about it at all.
don't think at all. It's done. Brain dead.
I remember hearing in one video from a certain person talk about tactics to try and give threats in multiple locations. So I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm doing.
There you go.
And put one guy so that he can do 2 rooms. And that's it.
Alright. So, step options we're into scouting step. So I guess you will use dice. So option 1 will be point of equipment. Option 2 is going to be a free ploy during the first turning point, and option 3 is going to be a free dash during the first turning point. I need to look at what ploys they have to know whether or not they're worth playing. To decide if I want to do what I want to do, basically. Okay. good. I know I'm going to take.
Did you cover your archetypes?
Yes, we said security and sea destroy. I've got mine. Have you got yours?
I'm good.
So I'm at reposition.
I've gone for a free ply.
Excellent. So I have to do my reposition. I think I'm going to do this fella. I'm going to go up to the door. Yeah, to go up to the door. And then, oh, in fact, is it the same? For reposition, and you have to finish it within. So that's interesting. So actually, you just have to finish it within 3 of your drop. So you don't actually have to be moving 3 inches. You have to end within 3. That's kind of cool.
Because it's a full move, effectively, isn't
Full
it?
reposition, yeah. Right, sweet.
Do I choose my ploy now, or is it just in the
You get to
strategic?
choose who goes first, I think.
No, he chose a free ploy as his.
Do I choose that now, or do I do it in the normal strategic?
I think it's the strategy first. During the first strategy phase.
Cool.
You can use it for 0. And then you get to choose, I think. So I assume you're going to make me go first.
That is one of the few things I've ever learned about this game.
So that makes sense. So we're into the first strategic phase, sorry. So what my guys can do is there are 4 options, Kasrkin now. So it's kind of like Vet Guard orders. So I either get severe on my weapons, which basically means retain a hit as a crit. I can add 1 to my moves for repositions. I can reduce damage of when it's 4 or more by 1, and I can add 1 to the attack stat of Kasrkin melee weapons. So I'm going to go with the +1 move. I don't think it's going to come up this turning point, but I'm going to go +1 move.
Do you change that each?
I can
phase
I
of-
can change it each strategic phase, and my leader has the ability to give someone a different one for free actually. So you can have a different one if you want to.
For my free ploy, given how much piercing you've got, unsurprisingly, I'm going to go with Implacable, which if I have Nurgle marks, then I just get to reduce piercing by 1.
Gross.
So all your piercing 1 is meaningless, and your 2s are 1s.
Which is not good news for Kasrkin. So that's cool. So we're now into, I guess, any more ploys for you?
That would have been smart if I looked more. I don't think so.
So at this point,
That's the only strategy one you can play as noble.
No, you can play any of them.
but any effect on their octaves. Oh no, they have two.
They get benefits.
So at this point, we're both having to choose our primary op and secret. So that could be either the crit op, the tack op, or the kill op. And we basically get potentially more points, but that's hidden in secret. So it gives us a route towards sort of asymmetric win path. Okay, so we are into the first turning point, right? I think there's anything more to it.
Oh, sorry, I have one extra one.
Go for it.
Through the Chaos Talisman, I select one Mark of Chaos keyword. Once during each of their activations when a friendly Legion operative has that keyword. So it's going to be Nurgle every turn, but so probably won't bring it up again. But each turn in League, when I'm shooting or fighting or retaliating, I can take some normals into hits.
Sounds
Take some fails into hits.
pretty good to me.
It's just a baby Kasrkin.
So I'm just going to quickly double check the operate wall which hasn't changed at all. Yep, hasn't changed at all. So I'm going to start with my medic. He is going to move. He's going to have to go one out over to here, and then he's going to have to go to get within 1 inch of this thing. So he's going to have to go 4 forwards. So to get within 1, so that's 1, that's 5 total. And then I have 2 inches remaining from here, and I can move straight through my friendly operative now, which is quite nice. So he's going to end up just over here, having opened this hatch for my Melter Mine Evil Man. And then it's over to you, George.
It is. And I'm apparently can't even use my own phone now. I'll start with a fairly easy one. I think J packed his away like an absolute tool.
He just wants to make it hard for you.
Absolute dick. I would then just move and dash in much the same now, aren't they? Or whatever their new names are.
Reposition.
Okay.
Get me. But that one, the
Yeah.
Strive Talon, and then similarly,
It's the anointed.
it's going to become a new drinking game of
So he can go beast mode, by the way,
yes.
if you want him to, but you don't, yeah?
I don't want him to yet.
Okay.
He's going to stay concealed behind there for now.
Looks good to me. All right, so my next activation, right?
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I can't place my mine within engagement range of your guys, but I can place a mine outside of engagement range of your guys. Let's have a mine token actually, which I hadn't thought about. So I'll just use this one.
Pretend it's a bug.
So this guy can move 7 and plant within 1, and he gets a free dash. So I can't dash over my barricade, obviously. So, but I can go to say here and plant it within 1, or just dash back from here. So if I go something like this, so if I go 1, 7, I get to somewhere like here. That's my move. Then I can plant my token like this.
Mm-hmm.
If you move within 1 of it, and I get a free dash. So I'm going to go behind this to here, just to be hard to be seen and shot, ready to potentially loot that next turn, but also mean that hopefully if you come through the door, you take a whole bunch of damage. It's 6+3 is the idea.
And because we're now measuring from the edges, there's nowhere for me to walk through that door.
I don't believe so.
Doesn't even if I went to the far side, I'll still be going through a little bit.
That's it. I'm going to try and get a token that actually looks like mine. We don't have some. Like you've been stun grenaded. Interesting to give you a stun grenade token because I don't know, like you don't leave it on the field, so seems unnecessary.
I guess because you then have to take the range around it.
No, because you don't pick a point anymore. You pick a valid target, don't you?
Yeah, you pick a model.
Yeah.
So
How is it?
I don't know. They're just giving me tokens. It's nice of them to think about it, you know. But that's the main thing.
They just really want you to have choices.
They always have choices. So yeah, so we know roughly where it is. It looks like a Phobos mine or something. Oh, let's move him back. So he should be safely against that wall. Nice. All right, cool. That was him. So
Yeah.
to you for your next activation. This is playing somewhat similar to the first turning point on most games of ITD. To be fair, it feels very much like a. If I hold back and just play slowly, most things don't happen. Although normally I'd suggest that I might be able to get some extra points on turn 1 and you guys would be struggling, but it looks like that might not necessarily be the case.
So I'm just trying to figure out from pictures rather than that, but I think that's as it's expected. So what will I do? I just go for a fairly simple, let my Balefire Acolyte move, reposition all of enough to get within range. That's only 6 to get there. Open that, and then do you have anything that lets you ignore cover at the moment?
Like terrain?
Yeah.
Don't believe so.
Obviously, grenades I don't care about anymore.
So yeah, so you're looking for basically effectively the seek word or seek light. I don't believe I have anything that gives me seek light. The only thing I might be able to do is just get close enough to them and whack you, but
I might as well dash forward
get higher than that.
and put a toe on the edge.
I can ignore obscurity, but I can't do anything against just seek like seek light. Although I do move 7, I can add an extra APL, so I could be moving 10 total, right? So if he came out He's left about 1, so they're going to go 9 forwards, but you're not going to be within range. Yeah? You'll be outside.
For your piercing 1.
Might have melt gun or whatever, which would be piercing 1 because you'd be minusing 1 out of it, which is gross. Okay, so that was kind of the main move that I'd set up that I wanted to make sure got done. I'm now sort of trying to run out of options as to what I think is important. I don't think you're going to give me any long range shots. But what I'll do is I'll just move my sniper up to the doorway.
I mean, it isn't unheard of for me to do that.
It's perfectly plausible, right? So sniper's going up to the doorway. I'll make it look thematic in a second. He's not going to block the way, but he's just going to chill out there. I don't think I'm going to open it. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to let you do your stuff first. Cool. That's up to you.
Alright. So. Oh, I've missed that. My icon bearer gives me 1 CP in the strategy phase, in the ready step of each strategy phase.
2, 3.
Do we go through it and
You do.
then I've got that extra one. Helps to read the rules.
I have found that with this game. I have found.
Well, what I will do is you've not got any other threats over that side of the board, do you? Really?
Plasma gun,
A plasma gun.
comms, melter, recon D, leader, hotshot valley girl, and warrior.
Cool. So I think then I will just open the door here with my leader,
Mm-hmm.
and then do I just run forward like I'm not smart at all? An inch out, so I only have 7 inch there. I don't think it's actually going to get me there. And thus will be
These are 4-inch squares, aren't they? Just 8. So you probably end up.
just out. I'd
Just
be
out.
within the cover, but you could very with your extra inch 10. If you can pass out the APL, you could probably get within something to
So that'd be
ignore my cover.
It's going to be 4 inches there, 2 inches. So that's my 6. No, another 4.
Realistically,
So potentially you might get a shot on you with a hotshot valley gun. Don't think it's heavy. It's not heavy, so I could potentially shoot you with a hotshot valley gun if I gave him a comms buff.
that said, because I wasn't smart with my placement, if I don't get out there, I'm not going to get there. So I'm going to have to put myself just a little bit outside, kind of in that rough area, and call it a day there.
To be happy. Alrighty. So who else is behind there? Sorry.
I've got my plasma gunner.
Scary. Right. So
He's just having a good time.
he's just vibing. Just vibing. Do I 1 out, 6 forwards? It's gonna be a dash. Should probably try and spread some people out. Let's do recon do is going to move up to the door and pass. Sorry, move, reposition, dash.
Cool.
See if I can block the way for you. Over to you.
Yeah.
COVID.
All over again. I'm personally blaming
COVID.
a certain tournament over a weekend.
Yeah, COVID.
Try and throw shade at me.
I mean,
The tables was very well spread out.
They actually were.
they really were.
That's really good.
I think that's all of a move. So I've not read the rules enough in terms of how. So we can still guard an ITD.
Yeah.
And then
You have to go and engage. You can put to engage and guard. And then you're going to be shooting with -1 ballistic skill.
it's much the same.
It's basically the same.
And does it cost you anything to ignore the obscurity?
I would have to do it on him, but I haven't done that. I did dash instead.
In that case, I will comfortably just sit behind there.
Chill ski.
Oh no, sorry. I will sit in the obscurity side because if you can't ignore it.
Cool. So just outside of an inch.
Yeah.
The obscurity now works on an inch, not on anything else, which is kind of cool. Alrighty, so I might do some more shuffling. So you've got. Let's go. You've got your icon over there. I don't think I'm going to get a shot on, to be honest. Seems mental that you would do so. Just going to put my plasma gun on. He's going to chill on conceal. I don't want to give you double kills where I can avoid it. He's going to be at the back here. This plasma gun, just chilling out, waiting for the next thing to happen. Over to you.
Yes. Oh, I see what you're saying, Jay. The firefight ploys,
Yeah.
they're limited.
Well, they got two effects on them.
The firefight one, it's just a straight up one per mark.
Yeah.
So that's not important for now. In which case, I will. You're not going to give me any other shots over there. With your mine, it will only target the person that triggers it.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me just double check that. Mindsets, because so first time you melt a mine is within another operative control range, 1 inch. Remove that marker and inflict 2d6 plus 3 damage on that operative. It isn't incapacitated in this action. Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
It's the first guy.
Easy. Then I will just move and dash over here to not be within that inch.
Yeah.
Can't really get anywhere within meaningful in terms of cover, so they will.
Fine, because it's all out.
Yeah. If only we had some custom made.
Probably could put a custom made.
They're just going to chill out over there.
Okay, so you just got your plasma gun over there to go, right?
Correct.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to be entirely on the new Overwatch.
Interesting. So I might come and chuck my leader. He's going to have to go 2 out. There's going to be 8 inches forwards. So I could get to be within 1 inch of this hatch. Probably makes sense. Let's go and do that. Or no, I'll stay in cover just in case something goes horribly wrong. I don't want to die unnecessarily. He's going to go there.
Okay.
It's back to you.
My gunner will hang out in that similar obscurity and guard. I don't think you're going to give me anything.
Yeah,
But
no, I guess, yeah.
I can always hope. And go with that.
Okay. Maybe I'll do that. Right, so if I move up to here and open this hatch, it'll be 4 to get within an inch. And 3 inch move after that. If I open this hatch here, can you see this dude? As in physically see him?
Oh, physically see. No, because I'm not smart.
It's fine, you're protecting against my hot shot.
That's it. Yeah.
So I don't think I want to give you a plasma gun to my hot shot polygon. That sounds like a good trade. So I'm going to move this guy back. He's going to be outside of the 2 from the hatchway fight. Just chill out behind this door. Cool. Then it's going to be this trooper.
I'm going to start counteracting.
You have a counteract.
I have multiple counteracts. Because Legionary can counteract in conceal.
They certainly can. You can't be more than 2 inches.
That's fine. I'm going to start with getting all of a tiny little bit of safe.
Okay, that makes sense to me. So my trooper's now going to move. So he's actually going to dash the hatchway first, so he doesn't get shot. Then he's going to reposition. Sit just on this objective with you. Just to say hi.
Just having a good time.
Just having a go. Just vibing.
Yeah.
Just vibing, just chilling out, you know. Just being ourselves. And then
Now I've got my next
your next counteract.
So you say I can't move more than 2 inch.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point I can fairly comfortably push myself back into cover here and not have to be
Get
worried
shot
scared about
next
next time. Yeah.
That's smart. Said he hasn't played Elite before. It's all the smart moves. So I'm going to move and dash out 1. I've got 9. I'm going to sit outside of 2 from this hatchway, so it can't be hatchway 4. I think it's good enough there. Where is it? That. And chill out with the melter gun.
Have you got any left?
I've just got my comms. He's got to have another counter if you want.
I'm going to once again
Tuck that guy away.
get a guy safe.
Okay. So my comms are going to hand out some extra APLs. I think that's safe. So I've got some choices here. I think I can try and just stop you from being able to leave that objective, which might actually be a good play. Although having extra APL to be more damaging is usually quite good fun. But I'm going to give him an extra APL and my Melton an extra APL. Build awareness, the Sergeant is now 3 APL on this Kasrkin team, which is pretty spicy. So we'll go with that. Okay. That's him done. Everyone's going to ready up. I'm going to roll off for initiative, I guess.
You don't need to check the scores because you can't score it.
No one can score in the first turn. No one died. Not a single dice.
Oh, lovely. It's truly a thinking man's game.
Let me see this chocolate. You guys carry on.
Is that the Belgian chocolate? Or
No, you
jam?
didn't buy it. You'll be very pleased when this goes out.
Fortunate that you ate it. Let's do it, shall we? Initiative roll. Oh, there was a 1 that was outside the box.
That's better than a 1.
5.
3.
Oh.
So that you would win that, right?
So I get to choose, and I feel like Then-
Interestingly, I can re-roll this, by the way.
Mm.
So I can re-roll the dice, but
Yeah, you get to choose.
yes, you could in the previous version.
I thought whoever won the dice roll had to go
No,
in the subsequent rounds.
no, it was a draw, wasn't it? Was that check?
I thought it was always you could choose. The winner got to choose.
There was some weird thing on draws, to be fair. I can't remember what it was. It seems so long ago now. It was a whole edition ago. Right, so I don't know if I actually care about losing. The extra CP is quite nice. And I've got options either way, I want to say. So I think I'm okay. But I'll let you decide what you want to do.
See, I feel like my default would be to continue to let you have some more activations because I can still guarantee myself 2 VP this turning point. So I might just let you have the initiative. Which-
Don't forget you also get an extra CP for your bearer.
So, yeah. But it's also in terms of just purely the activation side. I don't know if I particularly want to use my activations.
Fair.
So I might just go up to 1 million CP and just re-roll everything.
Relentless salute. Just like narrative justice.
Yeah, you get to choose.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to give you the initiative.
So I only got 3 PB.
I go up to 5 currently.
Rude. So, I didn't mind either way, so I guess now it's into what I do first. So strategic ploys.
I'm going to immediately just go up to the 6 anyway, from my icon bearer, which is in the ready step, so it should have happened anyway. Yes.
Yes. So I've got. I can dash some free. I think. With the recon trooper. So the relocate ploy costs 0 CP if this option is selected. Yeah, and then basically says you can do it with increased roll agents. And the relocate ploy says select one friendly card option more than 3 levels. That basically works exactly the same as before, and you can't use it in the first turn of one, so I could potentially move this guy up to this doorway and see if I can whack a Balefire Acolyte. Which, you know what, I'll do. It costs me nothing, it's free. So he's going to shuffle over. Yeah. And then he will shuffle back. Kind of switch places. Moving through each other's bases.
Disgusting.
So wild.
I'm going to start by just choosing Nurgle on my equipment again.
Nice. And that means you're going to ignore.
That means if in shooting or combat, if I have at least 2 failures, I can take D3 wounds to discard 1 and take 1 as a normal.
Okay. Gross. I would pay 1 for. No, I won't pay 1, sorry. I'll do light them up. So my weapons get a severe rule this turning point. So if I don't retain a crit, I can retain normal as a crit. I think that's how it works.
Yes.
I will spend 1 for Implacable to reduce all of your piercing and, in theory, ignore injury.
You're 14 wounds, aren't you? And you're ignoring my piercing.
Only 1 of it.
I'm going to place a clearance sweep. Works slightly differently. Basically, if you're within 5 inches of it, I'm within 5 inches of it, then I get balanced. So let's put it here. So your guy is technically just within 5. Doorway.
It's worth noting that's almost an 11-inch bowl because you measure from the edge of the token.
It's a
It's a
big
5-inch away, so it's massive.
Which you weren't just doing, for all it's worth.
Oh,
You were measuring from the centre, weren't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Clearly not.
Of course, we still measure around the walls. But
Yeah. I've got a guy I've got a foil that lets me do P1,
Nice.
so that's pretty good. Or sorry, crits, piercing crits 1.
that
So it's really,
feels like it would be great.
it's really nice that you just said no. No, you can't have that.
So over there, you denied me the hatchery fight, didn't you?
Yes, on the. That's
Let's check. I've just missed something. Go for it.
I was debating if I should have just looted this and run this guy away, or if I should go for a kill. I feel like the balance metal gun should be like a good option. But
I mean, you want to debunk elites are broken, so
yeah.
So, explain to me the changes in terms of barricades now. It's just.
It's just what you do, basically.
it's the same.
It's the same. It works out. Yeah.
Okay. In which case.
So you'd be charging 6.
Oh, yes, I see.
Or go around, which is probably the same.
which is the same. You have to go 2 out to clear,
Yeah.
and then you move 6 forwards. Oh, I was moving. So yeah, I don't think it charges on the side. Not this turn.
Correct.
You can definitely murder this trooper to death, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
He's not in a good place. He doesn't feel happy about it.
It's not having a good time. Okay. So, in that case, I feel like, given I have countless CP, I might as well give myself all of my weapons can have, as long as I'm shooting a ready enemy operative,
Right.
I will get punishing.
Cool. If you get a crit, you get to retain them. Misses it.
And if it already has it, such as the Reaper chain cannon, I can get relentless as well.
But you don't have a Reaper chain cannon. So
Did I not pick that with my
head ability. Do you want a Reaper chain cannon?
He did want it to be Reaper.
That's definitely
You
what I
can make-
intended.
You can make a Reaper chain cannon. I don't mind. That works for me.
That's definitely what I was.
I don't mind. It can be a Reaper chain cannon. Cool. Any more for any more?
Let's go with just that for now.
Cool. So you got loads of CP, more than you know what to do with.
So many
Still
rolls.
have no idea.
Right, I'm going to do the one thing and see if it works. You know, I'm basically committed at this point.
Yeah. Oh, I need to do a thing in Strategic Gambit, sorry.
I don't need to do anything for a thing.
I need to choose a champion, so I have to reveal this now.
Yes.
I need to choose a champion.
Yep.
In each turning point after the first, whenever my champion incapacitates an enemy operative, I get 1 BP. I can do it multiple times to a max of 2 per turning point.
He's the aspiring champion, the champion.
Yeah.
Seems like.
It feels like a good,
Feels like a
good
good
starting
start.
option.
This Kasrkin guy who's staring down this firing champ.
Because it looks like you can charge around the back
With
of him
his-
and be within 2 of the sharpshooter potentially. Because you've got fat base.
Maybe. I think it'll be tough, but maybe.
They're 4-inch gap between them because the square's like 4 inches, right?
Why the 4-inch?
Yeah.
Well, why the 2-inch then?
Because then you can shoot that concealed sharpshooter in the face because you deny his cover.
I think you might struggle based on
Oh, I see what you
far
mean.
you can get to
So
the guy.
if you measured it out, if we had steppers, we'd be able to.
So if I directly charged over that way,
Yeah.
so that'd be
get to-
2-inch to about there. Maybe. Possibly
We
not.
have a look.
We can
Do you have to kill
I
2?
think there's an option.
two,
there.
two,
That's what
two.
I'm saying. If,
two
if
per
you
turn.
choose that guy, there is an option. Whereas I don't know if anyone else has an option to get.
I mean, I would-
You can always charge this guy with mine.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I'm a fan of that one. I'll put it out there.
Is that what you go for then? As far as
Yeah. That was what it was going to be from the start.
Oh, damn. Right. Metal gun.
And if he dies, I can use a different champion.
So you're reducing my piercing 2 weapon to piercing 1, aren't you?
Yes.
Love it. Absolutely love it. So I'm going to get close-ish to you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be outside of 2 of this hatchway, so you can't hatchway fight me from the other side. Works. Right, so I'm going to muzzle this into your face. I'm accurate, so I retain a hit straight away, because I have a 4.
on the camera. It's going to be blurry.
It's probably just auto-focusing. Should fix itself in a sec.
Is it focused?
It's only the board. It's still a bit blurry. I'll leave it. Roll your dice. Your dice.
Accurate 1, balanced, severe, stiff. And balanced. I don't need a severe. Right.
Yes.
Crit, 3 hits. Keep 1.
I'm only reducing it by 1.
Yeah.
And do
So you
I...
take 4 mortal wounds immediately.
Okay, I didn't do that, so we're not going to do it. 4 more wounds, you said?
Not that it was.
No, yeah, I'm just not taking mortals. You said 4 mortals so far.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You're down to 10. Only
Yeah.
10 left, guys.
I'll do my 2 saves. And I'll make both of them.
So that's going to be another 6 and another 3, I want to say. So
Yes, 3.
total, it's going to be 13.
Yeah.
So you're left with 1 wound remaining.
And that was actually a really good roll.
That's me rolling, hitting everything
Yeah.
with a crit. It's as good as it gets on my team. You're down to 1 wound remaining, right?
Yes.
This is fine.
It's exactly what you wanted, right?
This is totally fine.
Is that the Balefire as well?
That was
Yeah.
fine.
So he'll just siphon life of himself.
You might well go through this.
What a chat.
Over to you.
Well, I guess before you kill the Balefire,
No.
gonna activate the Balefire. And you know, I feel like I might just life siphon.
You're gonna shoot me.
Yes, because I feel like melee will not go well for me.
We are within 2, but I think you'll blast 1.
Life siphon isn't.
Does not blast.
Life is a special rule, isn't it?
There is a.
Siphon life is on 2 of the attacks. It's not a thing anymore.
Yeah, they changed it.
Yeah.
Just keep you guessing, George.
Yeah. Well, I'm reading the rules for the first time, so this is normal for me. So I've got 5 3-ups, 3/3, saturate, siphon life, and also punishing.
Go for it. You don't want to do the black more wounds to you.
I do not want to do that.
So you've got 3 hits, yeah?
3 hits so far. I technically could take D3 wounds.
Or you can CP reroll it with 100 CP. Why would you be so ridiculous?
Take the D3 more wounds.
All I'm saying is
No,
I technically could, and it wouldn't stop the shooting. But I'll take 4 hits.
4 hits, so 3 each, yeah?
Yeah.
So 4 saves to me. Yeah.
Yes, and I will.
That's what I needed to roll against
Well-
my actual plasma on my melt gun
Big
to
bullshit.
have a chance of killing anything.
Well, I will
Take
heal
3.
the entire 1 wound.
So I'm down to 5. I think it's going to stay this guy.
That went fantastically. And
We've
then
got 2 APL left.
I do. So I feel like I'll tap and then charge.
And then just hide the objective. So he's on 1 VP, please, for...
I removed it from
Yeah,
the
the
thing
teleport
because
thing.
normally
Last
there's
week.
not much. Although maybe with this version it will actually matter.
Do a couple of dice and I'll keep track of it. We'll talk it through.
So now I'm a bit worried. So this dude, this fella is just going to lose the objective.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Assume if I go here. Charge range. I must be, right? Because that's 8 inches. Okay. Yeah. So we'll just move. So I'm just within 1, I guess. So he's going to do that. So it's 1 VP for me as well, please.
1 on primary so far.
I guess you could actually move, dash, and hatch.
Well, we will need to actually measure this one out now, I think. And there is an order in which, ideally, I do this.
So
I
the
think.
furthest your base can go, even in a straight line.
Oh, do I ignore your models as
No,
well?
you don't. You have to. But even if you did,
But you're going to end in combat with 1 anyway.
Yeah.
So it kind of doesn't
so
matter.
you're outside of 8 now.
Yeah.
So by moving 6 inches, even if you could ignore my model
Well, I think.
and a double traverse, you would.
Oh, we double traverse it.
So yes, I don't
Well,
think you can
it-
double kill.
The other side of, if I charge to there,
Yeah.
is that within 2?
No.
So
So
it's like 3, yeah.
so what was explaining is because
Okay.
you have to pay 2 here.
I
And
see,
I think
okay.
that's one of the easiest ways of figuring these things out. Because right now, if you measure from his base, you go 6 inches forwards, and then you put the 2 inches on, and we're not within 8. Even before you started measuring the, if I edge it round
I see, I see.
and edge it round there,
Yeah,
it would be
maximum.
impossible.
Yeah, I see.
Because you're having to pay 2 here, right? Because
Yeah.
it's either 2 out or 2 over, and you haven't considered the traverse here yet.
Okay.
And this guy is so much, it's very dead though.
I then have a slightly different version, which might work, which I think will work. So, if he kills someone,
Yeah, free action.
I'll get no, and I'll get 1 APL.
It's not free action.
Same thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Which would then I could potentially move, dash, hatchway, fight.
So you might be able to do that already. So you're 2 out, and then you'll be moving 7 inches forward from here, yeah? So no,
You
you're
won't
not.
be touching it.
You won't be touching hatchery, fight.
That's fine then.
I don't think there's a double kill.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unless you go on guard or something.
Yeah, which I think will be the play. So I think that I will go on to engage.
Yeah.
Shoot. Start with the shoot.
You can't shoot
Oh
anyone.
no, I can't.
Charge.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
good. Fight.
I then can't. Yeah, right. If I charge that side,
Yeah.
so I'm at least still behind some sort of cover.
Yeah.
You're still contesting it.
Yeah.
Did you loot first?
I can't.
You
He's contesting.
Good, good. You need to kill him first.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I will fight with. We've got the power fist in there, so we'll go with that. So it's 5 4s. That's
4, so 3 hits.
yeah. 4. Oh yeah.
That's good enough. I'm fighting you back on 4 as well. So I've got 2 regular hits. I'm going to assume actually that this severe thing doesn't help here. I don't think it will, but let me just double check. No, it's shooting weapons. Yep, cool. So it's over to you.
Yeah.
You're
I
gonna,
will just hit you for 5.
I'm going to punch you for 3 and you're going to kill me?
Yes. I'll
Yeah.
gain my APL.
Gain 1 VP for a champion kill.
Yep. I will tap the point,
Nice. So it's 2 VP on primary for you, 1 VP for me.
and then I can't move or dash anymore, so I will Overwatch.
Guard, yeah.
Guard. That's the one.
Okay.
I will use that for now because we don't have the other tokens with us.
So I'm just kind of like chilling for now. So this sniper's going to shoot you.
Yep. I'm supporting.
Hit
You
on
hit me for 3.
2s. I don't have a clearance.
What's the range between the 2 models there?
6 inches.
Okay.
Is that ball swing?
No, because you can't stay there. You have to go and engage next time you're going to shoot that guy, right? So you'd have to
Yes.
move
Yeah.
to be safe to get shots off again.
So this is 2s. Gonna CP reroll 1. Cool 1. Got severe, so that becomes a crit and 3 hits. So you take 3 more wounds, and then you get to do your thing.
So I will do all 3 of my 3-ups.
Oh,
I might as well CP reroll at least one of them.
you definitely should retain cover as well, but I want to now.
That's true.
So you save
That's
2.
2. And then what's the damage on them?
You're gonna take another 6.
Okay. Feel like that. You've got.
Hot shot probably get also.
But you almost certainly get your interrupt shot
Yeah.
if he takes a shot.
You have an 8-inch range pistol, right?
Yeah. I will.
So I could just move outside of pistol range.
Oh yeah, of course.
You'd be able to shoot him with that guy, but just feel
I might as well spend an extra one to try and be less horrendous and fail it anyway.
So you're taking another 6, you have 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's far from ideal.
Back to you, that was my sniper.
It was. And he's still on conceal.
Still on conceal. Loves it.
Absolute dick. I feel like I will just go with. You have they made it that you can charge through and open a door now?
That's what I was just going to look at because I think
The answer no. But let me double check. I just checked this earlier as well. But
no during a dash or reposition action.
Cool. That's fine then. I think I will just.
Where were you thinking to do it? Because I think
I mean, also doing what I was thinking will just be poor and will cause me to lose my Balefire.
Yes.
So I will just. You need to some glue at some point. Move, open the door, and go on guard.
Okay.
Oh, I can't really move it much further, can I, without not being within range?
So you've got your plasma gun in the back still to go. You've got. What else will still happen? Righty. This guy's got reposition only on his gun, I think it is. Heavy reposition on the heavy bolter.
Yeah.
CB.
The suspense system just got baked in, basically.
Well, on what should be the Reaper chain cannon, because unless you do have the model and I'm just blind.
No, I don't have a chain gun. And root chain cannon is what, sorry? Heavy reposition, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
With either Ceaseless and Punishing or Ceaseless Punishing and Torrent 2, but with one fewer attack dice.
I'm going to move the medic. I'm going to move outside of hatchway fight of this hatchway. Just going to get chilled over here. And pass. Anything else? Over to you.
I'm just going to continue dying.
None of you guys have died yet. There's one person who's dead. He's over here. He's on my side of the table, alright?
However,
Which is
I'm pretty sure that, 24 wounds for one model is not a good trade.
And we should point out that without the health buff, both those Legionaries will be dead.
correct. Yeah. Champ would be alive on
Or one.
One. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Champ would be alive.
Because they both got buffed by 2, basically.
Yeah.
So it would be far worse.
Well, yeah, because Balefire would be dead.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't have taken that objective.
No.
And my metal gunner wouldn't be tied up in combat. So, I think it would have forced you down on primary as well. I think.
Yeah.
I think you should stand on the metal mine, it's fine.
Just come and get it.
You know, that I was considering it, but I think overall it's not the right choice. So my plasma will move and dash and go on guard as well. Just chill out right in the middle of nowhere. But in theory, anywhere for you to be able to shoot me, I get to interrupt first.
It sounds about right.
I think if I actually make the head on the right side of the body this time.
I might just have to accept the
Impending death.
Well, I think I can avoid the plasma by visibility. I don't think I can avoid the champ. You're going to be wounded.
I ignore injury.
You ignore injury. Oh, so he's not so wounded. Okay. I think you're expertly just placed outside of hatchway fight range as well. It's really well done.
You know, I'm just so good at this game.
Yeah. You saw
I'm
that.
glad you can recognise that.
You saw that move coming, which is nice. I like how you avoided it.
It's been all of the expertise training from this one channel on YouTube.
So can you roll a crit?
Yeah, that's it.
The only way that you can get non-reciprocal shots really is now not to have reciprocal visibility. So we shoot like a plasma gun. But I don't know if that's going to be a good thing for me to do or not.
So I think I'm not sure. Is there any way that you can get a shot on?
So because it's only visibility, right? So if my head can see your gun, but your head can't see me,
okay.
That is the way
It's
now
like
to get
very tiny angle on
to
it.
get non-reciprocal shots. But I agree, it is significantly harder than it was before. I could also make you shoot me potentially non-reciprocally obscured, which would mean you'd have to get -1 attack dice and you couldn't retain crits. You'll be hitting on 4s.
If he's obscured, you're obscured. Unless you turn it off with your.
No, because you can still have non-reciprocal security. So, because I can measure it. So, for instance, this guy could go here. You go to here, right? Now, I'm an inch back from this. So, for him to see all of my base, you would need to have an angle that looks like that. So, that's the non-reciprocal obscured shot. But I can see there.
Oh, okay.
So, that would get all of it. So, you can still, but he can still guard me in Overwatch.
Yeah.
But he's going to be obscured. So, it's going to cost him.
All his crits and an attack dice.
All his crits and an attack dice, and he's hitting on 4s, so he'll probably just one-shot me, because that's how it works. And I think that's how, yeah. That would be one way.
And that, yeah, so I could still
You're
be
8 inches, right?
Yeah.
I don't think there'd be a way, because if I got outside your 8, so the other option here is trying to play around the pistol range. Is your 8 inches gets you to here, but now that your plasma gun is there, I would have to be here to shoot that.
But then
And can your plasma gun see him?
I think I can definitely see part of the. I think I could see at least part of it. Maybe if you rotate, maybe not. I think that rotation makes you safe.
That's not the same model though, as well.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, I can probably.
There's possibly a rotation which would make it safe.
So that is actually plausible. So there is a way to non-reciprocally shoot your leader. Is that the best option? You've just got heavy bolts go. No
And
ball
then-
here. Anointed over there. I think this might be the way. So let's see.
I strategically chose to not say the name of it because then I couldn't get it wrong.
I assume with this guy like this, that's going to be the same.
It's hard to say with the sniper in the way.
That's fine.
I think you might be safe. I think
The
I think at worst it would be the back.
does work.
I think at the worst it would be the back of the back of the thing. I think that should be safe.
Cool. Well, I can see you. We're outside of 8. Yes. 8 inches off the ground, so to speak. Let's.
I wouldn't know.
Let's shoot. Oh, I probably should have done my leader first because I can move my token, which I.
Can you move it ignoring ITD stuff? Oh yeah, because it's different.
I just replace it. Unless I want to get my leader out to shoot. Maybe my leader's going to shoot someone. He hits on 3s. I'm just going to shoot you up. You're in cover. Don't get to change cover.
Going to be in cover this time.
Let's shoot you.
If I'd been smart and
Threes.
strategic.
It's currently 3. I'm going to re-roll this one. No, I'm not.
Imperial.
What I'm going to do is use my Relic Arcadia, discard both of those, turn that into a hit, and Severe turns that into a crit. I don't know if that's enough to kill you.
We've got piercing 1 now, which
Which
becomes
you
nothing.
Yeah.
So I'll retain 1. If I've been smart and remember to do my
Is
equipment,
it minimum 3 damage?
Yeah, it's 3/4. It's enough to kill you.
4 dice go through, right?
Yeah.
So you would definitely.
I think. Do you have any damage reduction in this guy?
I don't think so.
It might be enough to kill him. We might have killed the first Marine. It's happening, boys. It's happening.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think there is. I can't. I can. The only firefight ploy I can give gives me piercing.
Yeah. There's no.
He's dead then. He's dead, Jim. Take his stuff.
I refuse.
Take stuff.
You get to. He's got stuff on him. There's some DPs in there. Right, so he's dead. That was my brother. That was kind of cool, right?
Is that equivalent, is it?
Yeah, it's equipment.
Why am I?
Once
I was about to take your model.
Taking mine off.
I mean, that's just how it should be,
Yeah,
right?
they're broken. But
Get out of it.
when my guy dies, I remove one of them from the board. Sure.
That's how the game works.
Unbelievable. Right. Yeah, over to you again.
Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I realised this. I thought it was worried for a second.
Okay, so
Can you form a guard after you've done a counteract? That's my next question for you to look out in the background.
So, if the contract is not a shoot, yes.
Good God.
Because you still be restricted by doing. Wait. A guard after you've done a counteract? No. But you can use a counteract to perform a guard. If you haven't.
Okay.
Well, in fact, you can, yeah, because it won't matter when it be outside your activation.
Yeah.
So you can, yeah.
And
You can counteract and go on guard.
but why would you not then just shoot
So
instead?
you can interrupt the activation
See.
rather than or after an action rather than waiting for them to finish everything where they could potentially get to safety.
I should have maybe thought that. Maybe I spent that ability too early.
Too late now. So,
Oh, is that a one-time?
That's a once per turning point thingy. So
Oh, my anointed
anointed.
is going to just charge.
is he going to go demon mode first?
He's not, because there's no limitation on when you do it.
You can do it.
When this operative is activated, you can use the rule.
Yeah.
So he can chill. Oh, he needs to be unengaged, doesn't
Are you gonna kill the guy you charged?
he? No.
You just gonna wait.
Just gonna hang out, have a good
I
time.
think I can see how this is going. Okay, so my leader. I've got some comms buffs I need to hand out in a second, I guess. I don't feel like I'm in a great place in this. Like,
You say this, but
I know I've killed Marine.
you've killed a Marine, almost killed another one, and you've lost one model.
But he has no control over the primaries.
Yeah, like I
Very
feel
far
you're
back.
now in like a really good
Yeah.
position for dominating the primary. I don't think I'm
He
gonna
needs to
stop.
overexpose to get pressure and you will be able to respond. is what he's-
So I'm worried about the board state effectively.
Yeah. And your responses will be a lot more effective than his, technically.
So, that's an interesting question. Can you do that? That'd be more interesting, potentially.
That would have been a smart move.
George is going to leave here and immediately buy Legionaries.
Yeah, they're already in the basket.
No.
It's like,
Never played Elise before,
These are mine.
throws all his other shit in the bin. Only turns up with Marines for the rest of his days.
I cannot leave the kinky elves until we get some Tyranids.
Right. My sergeant is going to move dash to here. Chill out.
Good stuff. You've still got one there.
Got one guy. Got 3 activations left.
Cool. If I'd been smarter, I would have closed that door before I moved. But I was not smart enough.
You can do it now if you want. All we did was 2 activations. Right?
Oh, no, guarded. Yeah, I charged and guarded.
Did you roll
You
off
can't. You can't.
Roll off it.
No.
You can't guard
Talk-
the damage. So
No, with you
No, I just do it. Yeah,
You
sorry,
know-
no, I just charged. Yeah, you're right.
So roll
But-
off it.
No. We're doing.
Makes it fair. Odds you can, evens you didn't. Do it, it's fair.
What I will do is
Scared. We've rolled a 6 and then we've wasted that time.
move and guard.
you just see me non-reciprocal with this guy in the face. Just doesn't care. He's just like, yeah, sure.
Well,
Show me how you do it again.
I mean, the thing for me is I'm not entirely certain if there's
What,
anywhere
have you got
you can
plasma
get
bits
a
in?
non-reciprocal on this.
Alright.
In terms of vision, you'd have to move all the way back there. No, even then.
Let me see if I can figure it out.
You sound far more.
Where was the heavy bolt? Where was it?
What?
Could you make a charge into that?
I don't want to.
Because you
Into that.
3 APO and you got Malefic Blades, right?
Hmm.
You were.
So I was.
Oh, you're behind. Yeah, you're
Behind
right.
the
Yeah,
pillar.
so you probably wouldn't. Because that's like 8 inches.
8
from square to
inches
square.
just to get across the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before it's even done.
Yeah.
One across.
That said, I could arguably move and
You could move dash and hatch with fine.
which feels really dumb.
I don't know.
You're also far more confident that I'm screwing up than by putting him there. So
I didn't say it's screwing up. I'm just saying.
Who's that guy around the corner?
No,
No,
the icon. Oh,
right. Ryan's guy.
this dude, plasma gun.
no, your comms, isn't it?
Is that guy?
Or specs dude.
Okay.
I don't think I can even move dash atrofy.
Too far away.
Yeah.
No, I'll do the same again.
Yep.
And go on guard. Watches. you find the shot that way instead.
You made it much harder now.
Yeah.
Because now you're in this room.
There's 2 walls.
Three knots is shooting a ski.
Hmm.
Well, you'd be able to ski it basically.
I was thinking in
Because I could just so when you're here, remember all I have to do is see part of you.
Yeah.
So I just see your heavy bolter, and I can shoot you. You can shoot me.
I was thinking in terms of you talk about kind of the non-vision stuff. Do you expect people who might end up modelling more in terms of that, especially with...
If people do, they're very sad. But you're probably right. Someone will try and do that.
And I would like to say most tournament organisers would sort that out.
Well, even if it's not kind of affecting the model as such, you know how some have different poses you can make.
Yeah, I would hope, genuinely hope that people wouldn't do that. But there's obviously always a chance. So I think I've got an option here. This guy makes a bubble of ignoring obscurity. This guy, if I give him 3 APL, I think he can yeet himself into this fella. Hopefully kill him. And Plasma Gun, if I give him an extra APL, can move here and shoot your heavy bolter. That's not going to do. So, Com's going to go. Again, putting a lot of eggs in baskets here. I don't think I'm going to do too much damage, if I'm totally honest. I don't even know if it's worth me doing a lethal 5. I don't think it is. I think it's worth me just firing non-hot. But
I mean, your piercing doesn't do anything.
Give this guy. If the piercing is going to give me anything, it's piercing 1, doesn't matter. Lethal 5 could be nice, not going to get more quick damage. Extra damage on the regular is actually quite nice. I'll have to think about that.
You got counteract?
Let's see how good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of them, so yes.
I just told you what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know. I'm purely thinking in terms of, can you still have your guard after you've counteracted?
No. If you do any action, you lose guard.
Okay.
Any action that isn't pass.
Nothing to do with that. So I'll get the gunner back into safety. It's the only...
As I told you, it was coming. Cool. So
It's also impressive that you think I've got enough memory to remember what you said 30 seconds ago.
in that instance, then, because I don't think I got another shot here. Now, I could do something like dash and move to here. Not really solving the problem for me though. I think I want to try and kill your balefire. But I think I want to get my last activation to give you no more counteracts. Is this guy on guard?
Yes.
Yes. So you will get him.
So I need to
You
charge
cannot be
him
seen.
so I'm not seen. So I think it's doable, but I need to go over here somewhere. Just good to know. Alright, so I just have to do something with my plasma gun. I don't think I'm getting any shots anywhere that's of interest. So I'm going to move in. I'm going to move in dash to here. So I've got a bit of threat next turn, maybe. Sure. I'll move here. Back to you to counteract.
I feel like we've already established I can't get a shot over there.
Nope.
Doing anything over there isn't meaningful, so I will just counteract, move them. I think I can move that so that they're at least within cover there.
Yeah, you can move them one. Yeah. That's good.
They'll at least get a little bit of cover.
So I'll do this, I guess. This guy flipped to engage. Got balance, got combat knives. Still 3 attacks, single forwards. 1 reroll. Now I think, okay, it's going to cost me basically 2 to get out, and I've got a 6-inch move. So I think if I go like here, I didn't get your lead, I think.
To this one, definitely not. Because again, I didn't think about that when I turned the face around.
I think I need to go over here.
think realistically you're safe from them no matter where you
taking a heavy bolter.
are. Yes. At least right now, because he's behind the pillar.
Let's give that a go. I might be able to shoot that other dude if I put the skill well. Right, let's fight this dude. So I'm looking for a single hit. Forwards, one reroll. You know, I've got that.
I mean, you've got the TPT dice.
Just 1 4 up, right? 1 4 up. Okay. Okay, let's see, it's fine. Pretty for 4 damage.
Yes,
Stabbed to death.
I will allow it.
He allows it, he says. I've got 3 APL though, so let's shoot this fellow over here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you within one or outside of one?
I think
You're outside of one, so you're obscured. So
tactical genius.
I'll do it anyway, because I've got an extra APL and I can't do anything with it, right? So,
We can see how it works out.
oh!
What would have been fantastic.
That becomes a regular, and then they get discarded, so you get 3 hits. Yeah, cool.
Three.
Okay, well, oh no, you're outside one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm outside of skew.
Might do some chip damage. Do you want to roll that? You want one CP?
What's the damage?
3. It's not too carried away.
I think I'll let the 3 go.
Is that your last activation?
That was it. Boom. I think, George, you should have murdered this guy to death with
Yeah.
the
So my plan was to just be ready for a champion next turn point,
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
and then
I'm with
just
you,
merc 2.
I get it.
Actually, if you win initiative, yeah, it's done, isn't it?
Yeah,
Could be.
that's just 2 CP immediately.
Smart. So currently we're going into round 10.3.
Yeah.
We've got Ryan on 1.
Oh, no, I need to score my tackle.
What was your tackle?
So, my tackle says reveal this when you first score VP from it. At the end of each turning point after the first, if there are no enemy operatives wholly within your territory, score a VP.
Nice.
So,
Shout.
that's here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no one's there.
No one's there. That's 1. And if there are no enemy operatives wholly within 6 inches of your drop zone, score a VP. Boom. So that's 2 VP for the tackle machine over there. Oh, you better believe it.
You both tied on 1 primary each, and
I've got 2.
what did you get? 2.
Nice.
Nice. So effectively tied, but 2-1
Different.
primary and 1-2 attack.
Yeah.
It's all down to the tournaments.
But obviously, I'm absolutely slaying out against the Marines here. It's 2 dead Marines.
Well, I'll
One
gain
dead
CP.
2 dead Kasrkin.
So you don't
1
put-
dead custom.
Only the 1, yeah. Only the 3 at the moment. Stand by. All right. Well, yes, we're good. Kasrkin still got it. It's fine. Okay.
Well,
You went first.
I went first last time, so you get to go first.
you didn't re-roll, did you?
I didn't re-roll. I could re-roll. Getting a 5 or a 6 doesn't seem particularly likely. I could make you re-roll and hope you get a 1, 2, or 3.
Which is the same.
No, it's better.
It's better.
How bad do I want to go first? Or do I just suck it up and I'm going to lose to the Marines? I think I might have to suck it up. Someone's gone down. Basically, the long short of it.
Oh, George, you get 2 CP as well. Yeah, I can bear still alive.
Yes, so that's just 1 at the moment.
Okay, yeah, really good. Yeah,
And then based on this.
just checking.
Guess it's on you, pal. I'm not spending it.
You cannot have the initiative.
So
I'll get just 1.
I'm up to 3. At least you know what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to keep you from getting on my side of the board.
So I will start by, again, Nurgle on the Chaos Talisman, which hasn't come into effect yet.
Still time.
Let me just have a look at that.
Maybe in a minute.
Okay, that's I think more than 3 different boxes. I feel like they're gonna die. Looks like they're gonna die. Click on that guy away. Right. I can give myself piercing crits.
Oh, sounds wonderful.
Absolute bastard. Right. Let's go with.
To be fair, I've technically not done the ploy yet.
Not Yeah, I'm gonna do the clearance sweep again.
In the same spot.
I might move it a little bit further back because I need to do it in 5, basically. So if I put it here, I want to see if you come in the room. Yeah, it's going to cover the room basically. Sure. If you're in the room, I've got it, and I can shoot you from outside. So I'll play you 1 for that. Takes chance 2. Back to you.
I will remember to use this equipment. That my gunner is going to have a 2-up armor save.
Oh, we don't like that. That's going to be hard to kill.
No, I didn't do that one, did I? That's why I forgot it, because I did Malefic Blades and Tainted Rounds. Never mind. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to deny your piercing and injury.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now, my leader might bravely run away 3 inches just to avoid getting eaten. You have to kill both. You can't have mission actions. There's a chance.
I can still do mission actions.
He
Right
hasn't
now.
gone
He hasn't gone demon yet, but I assume he's about to go demon. I don't know, I'm making some bold assumptions.
I do still contest even without.
You do? You certainly do. Right, so I'm going to spend a CP to relocate my leader. If you want to get him, you have to come and get him. Is the main bit I'm trying to go with. I think you still have to fight him because I couldn't get far enough away. See, hatchery fight is available, but I only need 3 inches. It doesn't. It ain't no way for me to avoid it. Cool. I don't want to spend any more. I need to choose my order.
George needs to choose a champion.
Yes, that is a thing. It will, unsurprisingly, be the Anointed.
So do I go for light mark or do I make something more defensive? Let's go with the light 'em up thing again. Let's go with that. So I get severe on my range attacks. I think it's the best option.
Do I need to bother doing that?
It's difficult, isn't it? Yeah, sure. Over to you.
Yes. That didn't come into play. I might as well Quicksilver speed to worsen your hits in melee by 1.
Okay.
So
I hate it.
I should be fairly comfortable. Cool.
Over to you, man.
Yes. Part of me really wants to not do it immediately, but there is absolutely no reason to not just immediately unleash the demon with my anointed.
Okay.
So I will just go with that. So I'll unleash the demon. So they get rending and ceaseless, or they gain ceaseless on and lethal fire.
Yeah, that's the big deal.
Gross.
As well as the rending. So I will fight your melter.
So you did correct, right? 4-5?
4-5.
Go for it.
That'll do.
Reroll the 2 for shits and giggles. Just to...
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Ah.
So that was actually 3 crits. It's disgusting. Wow.
Then what are you going to do?
So that's 1 point for your attack up.
Yes. At least you're on it. What was your leader's special ability? He can.
I can move that token. And I can change within 6 inches someone's skill at arms, so I can make them either faster or better at melee or takes damage. And he also can do something else. No, he can't. So it's 2 things.
Okay. So.
There's a dude on that point as well.
Yes. I really want to kill your leader, but I don't think I'm too worried about those right now. So I'll charge around the cover and fight you again.
Yep.
5 threes.
It's good.
Oh my lord, it's
You
rending
can
as
see
well.
it.
So with the red
Four
rending.
crits.
Sure.
That's disgusting. Actually
Well,
disgusting.
unnecessary.
Oh my lord.
I get 1 reroll. Crit. Just a crit.
And
So you
when
parry
you-
and kill.
yeah,
Oh my lord.
that will give me my second tack up for the turning point.
champion, yeah?
Yeah.
Absolute bullshit.
Over to you.
So, I don't know if I'm going to kill enough of these fucking marines. Because you don't score, so like, I don't think I can stop you.
You can suicide your
Right now, if you suicide, you can.
sniper. Yeah,
Suicide. Kind of sucks, isn't it?
yeah, because your sniper is the one
Kinda
remaining
locking
good
down that
shooting
room,
thing on that side. Yeah,
and he's just gonna do that. Doesn't help. Doesn't help.
but at least fine. They'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be fine. Once you've got a few tournaments under our belt now that they're out and everyone knows what's going on, be fine. Totally fine. Not a problem at all. No one could have seen this coming.
I don't think I'm going to actually have any chance of one-shotting you. Even with severe twos, that's not enough damage.
No.
You literally
five
quick, it's terrible, isn't it? It's like so grimdark. It's like you need to go. You just need to go and do that. And hit that button. MVP. I know he's going to die.
Yeah,
It's nothing good. It's just
gross.
which is very good.
And depending on how the charge ends up, the other guy also
Not
dies.
looking great.
No, he's so fucked.
It's not looking great.
There's a lot of dead people there.
Oh my lordy.
There are a lot of flowers going out to Katie and wives.
It's
Well-
fine.
Let's go and deal with that.
Yeah, you deal with that.
Let's just charge you to there.
Yeah.
Such that you can't get that obscurity.
Yeah.
And then I'll fight you.
Malefic Dagger?
Yep.
5 attacks, anything.
Yeah, 5 on 3s, I think.
Yeah. Something like
3-5 or something like that.
5 3s, 3 4.
2-4.
Your
There's a chance.
maybe. I mean, your melee is still worse.
No crits.
No crits.
There's a chance.
You are 1 less hit.
It's,
Hang on.
your attacks are 1 worse.
Yeah, you're right.
There's no chance.
No, your attack characteristic is 1 worse.
I've got
Is it attack characteristic?
no.
No, it must be hit. It's to hit. It'll be to hit. Because otherwise you'd be rolling 2 dice, and that's bullshit. But
Oh
you-
yeah.
You only
Yeah,
got 1 hit anyway.
hit stat.
You got 4, George?
I did.
I would need to get another hit to live.
Or 5 up. Which was your same debate from the initiative reroll. Odds are exactly the same. Nice, nice.
Although if I do, he doesn't get a double kill.
No.
What else am I spending on this turn? That's the next question. What else can I possibly spend on this turn?
Actually squirming, which is good.
It's kind of boring. Spend on the pilot. I don't think there's any ability.
And he bloody gets it.
Oh! Okay.
So you got to reroll as well, though.
Yeah. I feel like I have to on my 3 up.
No, you had 1 miss, right?
Yeah.
Reroll that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
He's in for 3. Gets it.
So is that 5 hits?
Got 5
Yeah.
hits, which is down now.
So 9 is
Yeah.
going through.
Which is what you needed.
So you're going to hit me for...
I mean, I might as well parry out 1 first.
Yeah, but results say.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'm better off just hitting you for 4.
And then I will murder you in the face.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
And then I will shoot.
Yep. You're going hot?
I will,
It's going hot.
because even if I've got I can take
Yeah.
damage to still take normals.
No, so...
No, so hot works differently. You don't retain a 1 and roll a dice. Just when you go hot, after we've resolved all the dice, you roll a single
Okay.
dice. And
I will not bother going hot.
I think you should, just so we can resolve the new mechanic. I think it's quite cool. Don't let me.
I'm not taking that.
Worst case, you take 4 more.
Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot of more wounds.
We'll go for it.
I mean,
No one else there can push you any damage if you kill him.
yeah.
I should have done the other floor.
And it's arguably there's no one you can. I could just move and close that door in the next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
What a boy!
Let's go hot.
Yeah.
2 crits in a hit.
Yep.
2
with your piercing 1.
Oh my lord.
So I now, so it's,
If you roll less than your hit,
1 or 2. Ideally,
Okay.
a 2.
that is neither of those.
Cool.
And then I'll just chill.
Just chill.
Get that out of there. Don't want any of that
Okay.
Imperial scum.
You have to do that next, I guess.
might go home and pick my Legionaries. No reason. No reason.
No, fine.
Nothing to worry about. We're just going back to the all Nurgle meta all over again.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is one of my least fun times of the game.
Okay, so do start doing some damage to people. That guy can go there and tap that, which I need to do. I'm sure do that now. Dude with mine is just going to move to here, I guess. He's not staying with mine and tap that. So a TVP on primary this turn.
Ties you up overall currently?
Yes. Yes. If your plasma came through, if you gave them the APL buff, they could move and dash and shoot.
To there, or I can get.
Do you what was his tack op? That might help you make it.
I know. I mean, I've already got that right now.
Oh yeah, shit, it's it. Yeah, that monster at the top. Yeah, fair. And he is never getting moved. There's only
He's just chilling.
There's 1.5 turn points to go, and no one could reach that far.
What I will do is move 4, close the door behind me, and tap this point.
Nice.
Elixir fine, right?
Totally fine.
That's tap. And onto 3.
So
I mean, you're worried. You're saying that, but it is basically tied all the way through right now.
Yeah, but he has a much harder chance, a real opportunity to hit 2 primaries every round, and you are almost guaranteed them
Yeah.
going forward for the last round. And a lot of his killing models are gone, so his kill op chances are dwindling.
you can have 6. Now 4 to 5. I think this is the coolest thing that I can do. He's 3 APL, right? I can flip myself so I can move 7 inches. That's severe. He wouldn't be within 5 of that. But then he goes effectively 2. That's the 1 forwards and then 6. I can go to the here and I can shoot you in the face. But you got 1 activation left.
I do.
To really stop telegraphing you. Then you can just...
You'll have to try another Elite game where it's not just telling me exactly what to do with.
Every time he'll just be like, I moved this guy out from one guard, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. Every time.
But then he's also then immediately going to be, are you sure? Because I can just get this non-reciprocal visibility.
I think he's running out of non-reciprocal shit.
Yeah.
Right, so my medic is going to move and dash to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of got over to you.
So we've already established this, haven't we? That I couldn't move dash fine.
No.
So I'm gonna just go there and go on guard.
I wonder why.
Sweet.
That's exactly what he wanted.
So, I think in that case, what I do is Plasma Gunner is just going to go. He's going to move onto this objective here. Just stop you from being able to take that. Then you get to counteract.
They're going to go on guard.
Nice. Cool.
Bullshit. Such bullshit. Oh my God.
That feels like that has to get fixed.
I need to see. I don't think it is an issue. I think that is.
Well, what's the ruling in terms of what guard does now?
It's the same. God
Oh,
is the same.
still okay.
So you still worsen your
So,
ballistic score.
no, as in it's no longer. It's not. You get to do a free.
No, you still only do a shoot or a fight.
So, because of the way it works, I can't solve it just yet. I need. So that's the option. Comms is going to go. He's going to give an extra APL to medic.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to give an extra APL to plasma gunner.
Part of me really just wants to have everyone guard.
So the demon can't.
This is true.
Well, he can, but he can't shoot. So he can fight first.
Wow.
But I don't think he's going to charge ever.
And the furthest I can charge, it's a 2-inch no matter what.
Yeah.
So I couldn't charge there. They're just going to go on guard. I'm definitely not opening that door.
Yeah, that does it. Being able to guard as well makes it
Yeah, that's so strong. So strong.
Because now, because I hope we're going to move in here, right?
Yeah.
And just shoot this guy, put some damage out.
Mm.
But I won't let's do that. Now, I could be non-reciprocal. I'd be force you to shoot the obscured. I think pretty worth it. You're gonna get to shoot with one of them. So I can move here and either your heavy bolter shoots or he shoots. I'm next to the medic, so I could potentially live. I think it's because damage. Give it a go. So I'll go here. I'm going to be obscured.
I think the only option I have is the heavy. I don't think they have line of sight anyway.
Can't see it, mate.
Oh, the chain cannon. Yeah. 5 freeze.
Yeah.
Ceaseless, which is reroll any one result.
Yeah, 2. So you don't retain any crits. You'll be hitting on 4s because your minus 1 hit.
Yep. So it's just the 2 hits then.
And you're going to get rid of those because so one of it disappears.
It is punishing, which doesn't matter because obscured.
So 3 4-ups. That's actually really good that you rolled terribly. You managed to survive without damage. Didn't have to use the medic. Now I'm shooting. Oh, I've always obscured myself from that shot. I should be like this, sorry. Whatever it is. There we go, that's fine. So it's going to be 3s. Do I want to go hot? I can at least 5. I won't injure myself. Worst case, I get 4 more wounds.
He is able to turn down some damage from the demon mode. Didn't you like feel no pain?
He's doing it on the icon there.
So yeah, let's shoot the icon bearer. I will overcharge. You're within range of my attack token, so that's going to be a reroll. Not really care about the piercing, but 2 hits.
And I'm not obscured in any way from you, am I?
No.
I'll save 3.
So you've got the crit in red.
Yeah.
5, 6. And then I get to see if I take any damage on my overcharging. No. 2 down 6. Alright, so that is that.
It's 10.3 now coming up.
4.
Okay, so
We've just done 3.
so We're tied up at 5 apiece.
I've got 6.
So I'm going to get
3
one
tack
for my
up, 3 mission.
I missed out the 3 tack ups. You can't get 3. Ryan got 2 this time.
I got what?
I got 2.
I had 2 last time.
You had 1 the first time. Yeah, sorry, I missed 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good at maths.
I should be on 3 for my tack ops. And
Yep.
3 for my crit.
Yes, because you've just gained 1 of your tack up.
What was your tack up?
I-
Hold it within. You're not.
And also 1 not within 6.
So he's got one guy wholly within.
Yep.
He's not within 6 of my points. Cool. So I've got 1 for that. We're into initiative again.
Yep.
We'll see if you can win again.
I'm going to gain 1 straight away from my icon bearer. He's got a chance.
Oh, it's yours.
No.
You roll it. You re-roll.
Oh yeah, you know, because you
No,
have.
he went first last time.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. We're good. There's a chance.
You should still re-roll it, man. Which means I get 2 more CP.
Right. So I actually have to think about how I'm going to do this. There's probably routes here. Oh no! I think I did too much damage to this guy. I'm only 4/5, aren't I? Put another wing on him. Sorry, you can sell.
I only took 8 crit.
Oh, so the crit, which is 6. Was it 5?
No, you blocked a crit and a regular.
Crit.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
you
right.
took a regular, yeah.
Yeah.
And piss was a less damage now.
Yes.
So you should be taking 4/5. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely shouldn't have overcharged. It's fine. That's fine. So I could. So 7 wings remaining, so I could potentially chainsaw G. Doesn't help. Chance of me killing him is very low. I need to try and stop you from getting any more primary. I think I do have to try and kill that guy. And move on. So I get 1 CP. I will. Probably should have kept the.
Because you're a 2 from the initiative, right?
Yes. I was on 0, gained
Okay.
1 from the icon
Yeah,
bearer,
okay.
gained 2 from...
You just gained 3 CP.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's totally balanced and fair.
And monomark legionary only used 2. So it's
And the rest is just CP reroll.
pretty much. Although that Quicksilver speed thing was pretty good.
Although it didn't come in much, but... No, it didn't even really come into play.
It
A little bit.
made one of his successes a miss. It was single 5s.
I'm going to do the 1, so I've got an option here, which is when you do 4 damage or more, first time I attack dice for 4 damage or more, well, that's -1 for the first time. I could stop him dying. Don't know.
Probably not. It'll let you get more through.
It didn't stop you from taking that room. Chance that you may open shoot. Open shoot. I'm trying to figure this one out and I'm struggling. I think I should kill that guy. And then I can't do too much. No, I can do that. Okay. I think there's maybe something there. I didn't survive, so I'm going to survive soon. We'll go again. Right, so let's do the severe. So shooting benefit.
I will, for free, ignore your piercing. No, not for free. I will ignore your piercing and effects of injury.
Yeah, that's not going to be boring at all. I'll do the reroll aura in the same place. I think actually I might shift it over just a little bit because if I shift it over to like the middle of the room here, then my plasma gun is probably going to get it as well. Cool. Over to you. Yeah.
So you either have to try and immediately... Yes, that's fine. I will Quicksilver speed again, which is reducing your hit characteristic in melee.
What have you got for scores, by the way?
I've got 3 for 3.
I should be on 3 secondaries. I should be on 3 primaries.
Cool. That's what I've got, yeah.
And
Don't know about kill off again.
killed 2 things. Already killed 2.
So just checking.
It's not looking great anymore either. I think I get additional point for killing 3 guys. I need to kill 4 guys.
Oh wow.
So in that case, maybe I do go for try and kill that dude. It's a chance. I don't think I can stop that happening. But there's a chance I'm still looting that day. I just do 10 damage. Seems highly unlikely. Like you really don't. Any more people? Sorry.
I have to choose my champion again. Going to be the
Anointed.
Exactly.
Hey. Alright, so let's do this bad boy. I think this fellow here is going to run open hatch for 2 APL, do an objective, and shoot a plasma gunner for 3 APL. I don't know if it's the right move, but it's a chance for me to kill 4 guys in the kill up, and it's a chance that I can do some neat stuff. I'm going to overcharge. I need to die to max amount of damage.
Do it.
2 crits, 2 hits. Pierce me 1. You care about that, right?
It's my favourite thing. Really
Just
important.
whip everything and die.
In game, right?
Just whip everything and die.
I don't get to retain any cover.
No.
I might. What's the damage right now if I
9
only
damage taken so far.
No, it's going to be 10. These are crits.
Oh, 2 crits. Yeah.
These are 5. You do need to save.
I have to reroll it.
That's 5.
That is.
He's dead! God, that felt good. Right. That's going to stop you from losing that point as well, which is really nice.
I refuse.
Actually, I might not. Oh, no, it does. No, you're right, I'm going to lead it. Then you hope us. But there's a chance there, I don't know what's going on.
Okay. So I'm just going to test it. There's no, I can't do what I really want to do. That's fine. So I can only get 1 more VP this turn, realistically. If you really kind and let me charge into the middle of both of them, maybe I could get it, but you're not going to. I can no longer loot from engage, so I have to go around. I can definitely get there.
Can you base bit through that?
If I went through the edge of that,
I think you might have to charge and fight. Oh, maybe. Some of it. I can't see your hand.
If you kill him, you can do it, right?
So that's the bit I think you're going to struggle with.
Okay.
But if you kill him, you can charge him. If you kill him, you can do it. You can do it.
that said, is he obscured right now? He would be,
You can shoot him, yeah.
but he's obscured. That's fine. Fine. I will charge, fight, and then loot, because if I don't kill you, things are wrong with the world.
I've only got a Malefic Blade. I'm 9 wounds. I've got a chainsword.
Good chance.
I'll do
You
that.
need 2 crits to kill him, George.
You are hitting on 1 worse.
Yeah. Wait, in range, Mike.
You need 2 crits to kill him in 2 before he kills you in 2.
Unless I just parry everything out somehow. 5 3s, 3 4. That is horrific. That is horrific. And I've got no rerolls.
I'm hitting on 4s.
I've got no. Oh, is that valid? I think it's my only option. I'm going to discard one of them, take D3 mortal wounds, and make that a hit.
Do you want to see what I roll first?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Probably.
You don't have to do it yet, right? So you've currently got 2 hits, 3 misses.
Yes.
I'm hitting a 4.
Oh,
I've only got a single hit, but I do have balanced. You don't have balanced, do you? These guys are not fun. It's not good. How much do you need? 3 hits.
he needs a crit though.
You did crit.
Well, that's 7. Yeah.
You need 2 crits to go through. Yeah,
You're not going to do it.
you can't do it.
Oh,
You won't get the kill.
mm.
I have no idea what's happening.
I can't take that point away without killing you, and I can't kill you.
Correct. And we thought Legionaries were tough to kill. It's all a scam.
You've got 9 wounds.
And there's only 7 there. And if, when yeah, it only really says that you can do it once.
Oh, no, I can do that as well. What per turning point? I'm discarding 2 misses and getting hit. Totally forgot I could do that. Have something for this.
Fine. I'm not going to do mine because that would actually put me within death range.
He was happy for it to be fine. No point. No, it's shooting. I lied.
Either way, it still doesn't matter. I will just parry what? Actually, I can.
You potentially fight the cat. You're not dying either.
I'm gonna do it because then in the counteract, I should be able to then kill you, but then I can't tap the point. What's the next level up for me right now?
Be 6 and then 8. So another kill gets you onto 6. Then you need 2 more kills to get you onto the next one.
I think I'm gonna do it then.
Cool.
Take.
3 more wins.
Oh my!
You
Yeah,
only
yeah.
get 1 4.
Well, I'm then going to parry
Yeah.
your 1 hit and do 7 wounds to you.
So I'm down to 2.
There's going to be someone watching this video screaming at me.
Maybe you should have used the anointed first. I think that sergeant wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you could have killed the guy at the door first.
Yeah. My thinking was more like he's still on full health and is reducing incoming damage.
No one else is going to be a threat to him. So you could charge through.
But he could right now, with all of his survivability, if he left that point, Ryan could just come through and take this point right now.
Yeah,
With his plasma.
Yeah, he's got +1 APR, hasn't he?
So he at least has to murder it before.
Oh. You get 1.
It's going to be a 1-1 round, and then whoever gets the most kill ops, basically, or tack ops. Potentially. And then the reveal at the end, the little.
How durable would you say, guys?
He's reducing damage from
4 or more.
down to 3.
Down to 3. On a dice roll, I think, on the 5 up?
I don't think it is.
Is it not?
Normal and critical damage of 4 or more inflicts 1 less damage.
Every time as well, that's nice. It's not even just a 1 dice thing.
4.
Turns 4-5 into 3-4.
There we go. Good on Gilly. No, it seems highly unlikely. So I'm just going to move so I touch the point. When you open the door, touch the point. Shoot this. Block 3 for you to be able to charge past me, so you can't just.
Are you intending to stay out of?
I think that's probably as far as I can get. So if I'm not within 2, I'm not within 2.
Cool.
You get your kill save.
Good.
I'm with 3, right? Yeah, 3. So I'm going to retain 1. Full grip. You're on my clearance token. So 3s, overcharging obviously. Crit, 3 hits.
I'll roll the other 2. So that's 2 saves.
going to be 6, so that's 11 damage.
Is that reduced?
It's not. It's reduced by 1 each, so
It
it's
rolls,
9.
No.
No, he doesn't. This one just stays on.
Just stays on.
Yeah, normal and critical damage of 4
So
and 1
9
it's 1
damage.
less.
9 damage.
So you got down to 5 range.
Absolute bullshit.
Oh, I can't re-roll anyway. There's nothing I
No,
can
you
do.
got no CP.
So
It's a chance and kill his champion before he killed anyone.
I'll be down to 9. No, sorry, you said 9, so I'm down to 5.
There's a chance.
Well, I can get anywhere that I want. It's just I don't think there's anywhere that will let me
Not do that.
Move all around.
That,
Oh, look how much movement I've got now.
oh, it's fine.
It's just like the objective place.
I wanted to go further to you. You're still going to get 1 tack up this turn, no matter what.
Primary, I think, yeah.
No, 1 tack and 1 tack up as well, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, for being not within 6.
So
Can close doors, George.
he can't
You
do mission actions.
Decent.
excluding operate hatch.
Oh,
Oh, they can.
You can now.
Oh.
This operative cannot perform the pickup marker or mission actions (brackets) excluding operate hatch.
Yeah.
So
Well, you still can't because these guys are within range of the door.
if he murderizes,
yeah.
You could murder it.
Murderate that. Then he's
that's what I'm
got that.
thinking. If he gets the murderizing,
I mean, I should do. Let's just go with that, and then it's dealt with. So I will charge you around this
No,
kind
no,
of.
that's a good idea. I'm just saying you can.
I think it's better than anything I'm thinking of.
You have to kill first.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, fine. Kill you.
Oh my lord!
That is-
That is a crit. We roll for 2.
Seems
Crit
quite
roll for
cool.
2.
And the rending.
Better ceaseless. 2 crits.
Uh,
3 crits and a hit.
No,
it's
because
No,
of
it's
a
3
crit.
crits. Just 3 crits, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to fight you with my knife. Yeah.
that's what you need.
Call that annoy.
You are
That
hitting
is
one
annoying.
less now.
And
Oh yeah. Well, it doesn't matter.
I mean, that's quite. That's.
Come on then, let's be out
What,
here.
what's your
Stun.
damage?
3-4.
3-3.
It's fine. It's fine.
Best be ready to fucking my son.
I will do 5 damage.
And I'll hit you for 3, you're down to 2. Yeah.
No, you
And
crit
then-
for 4, right?
Which becomes 3.
All right, yeah. He's down to 2. Sorry, I thought you
Then
did.
you kill.
Yeah.
And then I'll close the door.
That scores you 1 for your champion, George.
It does.
Saying there's a chance. Right. Shoot him. Or melee him. Single hit kills a melee.
If a shot goes through, I'm taking at least 3 no matter what.
If I shoot you, you 3-up save. I retain 1, I've got a reroll. I think I'm just doing the can I punch you in the face roll. No, it's 5 and 6, isn't it? You pay quick so this one.
Yes.
You blew all his shit.
It was better shooting you. It was better shooting you. We're trying to get 4 hits. I always retain 1. I'm going to roll 3. Then I get a reroll on that. It's either that or I run in and just try and punch you in the face. I need to get a single 5 and 6 and 4 dice.
The only 3 attack.
Yeah, only 3 attempts. I think I'm just going to shoot you. At least then it makes it maybe harder. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do that because it's got there's a chance that something else can happen. Let's do it. On engage, into the room, get within 3 inches of you. You're in the open.
Get your retains and your rerolls.
Got my 3 APL. Accurate 1. Freeze. I think I can hold it back.
Oh, that's.
Oh.
All on this. Not a 2.
Can you roll a crit and 2 saves? With no rerolls. No, he's done it. He's dead, thank God.
Because they do it one at a time. That's it.
Cool. So he is fucking dead. Suck it. I'm gonna beat that point.
Makes sense.
I refuse.
Okay.
I'll just shoot you in the face.
Sure.
Yeah. Just continue working on the kill off, I guess. Because I can't boop it.
That doesn't change your threshold.
Between that one and...
Oh, yeah. Sorry, well, yeah.
The only other thing would be I can't move and dash to deny you your attack off, so...
Yeah, I'm getting one for that, aren't I? He's not moving enough.
Charge round.
But he's not moving enough because he's getting to hit.
Oh, right, to get one.
So deny him both?
Yeah.
He's already got. He can only be one.
I'm with you.
Well, unless I kill his icon.
You won't.
Stop, wasn't it? Jeez. Oh.
You can always shoot, then fight and charge and fight if you need to.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
You don't have that anymore, do you? For all that matters.
It's gone.
5.
Expended.
I'm definitely going to use the torrent version.
Mm-hmm.
So, focused Reaper Cannon. Ceaseless Heavy Punishing.
We roll the one for success. Oh my lord.
It's pretty good.
That is rage. Disgusting. Oh my lord.
It's going wrong. No appeal on this bad boy, right?
No idea. What are you thinking there? Oh,
He's retaining
okay.
the cover.
I'd say 2. Dead?
Yeah.
Dead.
Sure.
12 damage goes through.
Yeah. I couldn't get in there if I wanted to anyway. Then they'll just...
Where?
What?
How many contracts are you going to get? Just one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, see. That's a shame.
Actually, am I even going to get one?
Yeah, he's got 2 activations. You get one.
It's better.
Oh, in that case, I will guard where they are. I don't think it does.
Let's have a shoot out. I'll be obscured and in cover. Go for it.
Fine.
Yeah, anyway. Got a pause. Bullshit.
Crit, yeah?
1 reroll. Useless.
Oh.
So actually,
You're on guard.
it's actually 2 hits and you lose one.
Two
So
hits,
it's
you
actually
I'm going to
1.
retain that straight away.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Oh, can you have both now?
Yeah. Because he's obscured by the piece in the middle.
We're a different piece. Yeah.
No rerolls there, and I'm going to guard 2 of those.
I think I'm still within an inch.
Crit and 2 hits. No. 2 hits.
You're obscured as well from the end.
Oh.
Only.
So you also have cover.
I should move to it. No.
I will...
Roll 2. Looking for some 3s.
My lord, suck it. Shit.
It's your dice.
You get to see if you can kill my leader now.
Yes.
That's why I don't.
Does the damage on that actually matter for anything?
You're wounded. I'm wounded.
I ignore injury.
Sure.
Let's just roll some dice.
Of course it does.
He needs a crit.
What am I looking for?
Oh, 2 is remaining.
Oh, you got 2 wounds. I thought you had 4.
Here's two.
So,
Cool.
Murder, death.
I'm going to beat that final primary. It's going to be 2 this turn.
I like this now.
You don't
'Cause
know.
I think you're about equal on kill-offs, right?
I think I'm slightly higher.
You get 3, George?
You killed 8.
Oh, you killed 8, so you did get 8. Okay, so he's on 4.
So he got 4.
And you killed 4,
And I killed 4.
so you're on 3.
So I'm on 3.
So it's actually you're on the flip, really.
He gets another one. Because he gets
He
a
killed more than you.
kill more than me.
So he's on 5.
2.
So if you didn't pick that kill-off as your focus, George,
Is it rounding up?
yes. So Ryan got 3 currently on the kill-off.
Hmm.
So before you reveal it, currently the score is George is on 12, Ryan's on 11. Because you're 5 primary, 3. Oh no, you're not. You're on 12 as well. Because you got 4. You got 1 for your secondary as well that time, right?
Yeah,
So
4
actually
tackles.
12, 12.
5 primary, and I should be on
On 3,
3
kill
secondaries.
and George is on 3 primary, 4 tac ops, and 5 kill ops. So it's
You should be on 5 tack up.
no, 5 primary for Ryan, 4.
No,
Oh.
you for.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
yeah. So it's literally on the card flip.
I think it's probably going to end up as a draw.
What did you get, George?
I took the tack up.
I
Back up to 6.
Crit up.
Oh,
Gives
so you
me
win by 1.
3.
Ryan wins by 1 on the card flip.
That's why Sniper had to die. That is like the most sad thing ever. On my secret mission, dude. Like, I hate to tell you this.
Yeah.
And he's there going, I get it. I don't want to be that guy, but I get it. He's just there and he just, puts a little bit of loot in his pocket. There's the plasma in the face.
So we'll say that probably a bit of inexperience. Because
So that was your first time ever playing as elites.
Yeah. First ever
I
Legionary.
played
and first time playing this edition.
and played against elites a bunch, and I won by a single point.
And really, it came down to George's inexperience of not realizing how killy Marines would be, because I think most Marine players would have taken kill off as a focus.
I expected to get 2 to get 6 in that top up easily.
Yeah, because of champion. Well, yeah,
I think that was real hard.
yeah.
They're all difficult.
Mm.
Wow.
So if you had taken a kill off, it would have been a tie.
Mm.
You'd have both got the same bonus. And I think perhaps with experience, you might take that more if you play more elites, because it seems
Easily.
like they kill anything
Yeah.
they look at.
Yeah, I think even with a handful of extra games, that would have been a convincing win.
Turning point 2, I could have made it so that first time I take 4 damage or more, I could reduce it by 1 for my guys. I think it would have made my guys a little bit more tanky. But other than that, I don't know.
And I think understanding the difference now in terms of non-reciprocal visibility shooting being way more important.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's like I probably should show you that actually crit on.
I'll just put it there because
You're right. Like it's visibility is way too non-reciprocal, and I don't know how
And outranging.
outranging.
Mm.
Yeah,
We
ranging.
had that already.
Those are the 2. Yeah, but both those things existed in the past.
Yeah.
But
But
it didn't come very often.
you never cared
Security
about that.
was
Yeah.
It was
better.
easier to achieve, wasn't
easy to
it?
achieve, and now it's not. So I
Mm.
mean, it is, but it just doesn't work as well because there's still a chance you're playing roll hot.
It's
Well, it
it's
doesn't-
not as
It's
free.
not non-reciprocal now, is it?
Yeah.
They still can get shot.
So wild.
What do you reckon, George? First
Strong.
game of the new edition since we've had the rules in the wild.
I was worried that not having the first turning point of like mission stuff was going to make it less entertaining, but I think it means that you need to think a lot more about your second turn, which I mean probably realistically should be doing anyway, but this made that more of an emphasis, and I think it made it that you're more of that longer term side of things rather than the full game, rather than just like that early thing and then swing onwards.
It kind of makes everything. Everything becomes asymmetric now. So because there's only 3 turning points, you can't even on primary. Someone goes up. There's always a delta, right? So someone is going up, someone's going down. Same with tac ops and all. Well, not same tac ops, but like, it feels that way. And it feels like there's always going to be like some sort of swing. So all our points were different. There wasn't like a 3
Yeah.
3 3 3 3
I think
3.
this feels a lot more like it's the person who loses the game rather than who wins it. Like, I feel like most of the time that you got advantage wasn't from you necessarily playing better. It was from me just playing significantly worse.
Maybe.
I don't think you made too many mistakes. I don't think you made any.
No, I
There's
think
nothing I looked at that I sat here and thought, oh, that's glaringly wrong.
I would have had a barricade, a staging
Yeah.
barricade here.
I think I put that purely because I'm like, that at least then it's safe, but more in the middle would have meant I could have pushed my gunner up earlier.
Yeah. Because you could just take his barricade, right?
Well, I think as well, the mesh are pretty big.
Mm.
So I think you should have had a barricade that was 7 inches back, like this. And you should have sat your guy so he's 1 inch out.
Mm.
So wherever this is, maybe this is like this, right? So then you can move up to this barricade. You can get someone on that other side if you want to. You can move 1 inch out and charge anyone that's hiding here.
Yeah.
So I now have to hide my guys an inch back from this. So I have to like counter melee these
Yeah.
hatchways. And then if I do that, you can move dash and hatchway 5. So like, you're still able to reach it, but it sort of forces your opponent into considering their placement a lot more, which then might mean that they're not necessarily got the movement to be able to come.
I think also, when we talk about balance, you've never played Elites before. This is your first game of the new edition. Ryan is a couple of games in, and you literally only lost by 1 point on the choice of a card at the end. So if we are thinking they're not overtuned, that is the first indication that they might be.
Yeah, I think also some of the equipment, I took tainted rounds and I don't think I used it once.
No, and that 2-up save should have been
that would have been significant
because you ignore the piercing.
Ignoring piercing, you just like I got to
Yeah.
Additionally, like with the equipment where you can have the barricade you push up the board,
Yeah.
you can be on a 2-up save, walking a barricade at the bottom
And
and
the-
water behind it.
Again, especially like you're saying with Slanesh.
So you
just-
7,
you're still moving.
ignore the piercing. So like in this matchup, I think you ignore the piercing because basically this entire team's like, oh, by the way, I have piercing. And you go, I don't care. And that makes your team so durable. Like so durable. Like I think one of the things is like Nurgle, because it was the way it worked before, you're like by -1 damage would give you an extra like 2 to 3 wounds.
Yeah.
So all your guys have already got that. Like just flat buff.
So
And now get rid of AP1 as well. That's huge. That's so big.
having seen the game, you know, I know we'd spoken about it to start with and said not to bother taking one of the warriors. But having seen how that played, do you think there is value in taking the warrior now, where they can just change their marks?
To slash and go, here we go. I can see it, or the Zinch employ where you can get +1 APL on a guide, and I can maybe catch someone out. So you just go, boom, Zinch +1 APL in fight. There's some interesting stuff there. The best elite killers in the galaxy, I think, are struggling to kill.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say. Is like I muzzle stuffed a balefire. So not even the most tanky operative, and went like boom, metal gun, crit, 3 hits in your face,
And you laugh
and they just went sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I killed something now.
It's like cool. So that I think is like that's
That's a strong indicator.
that's wild. But that is like
That is the most anti-tank weapon in the game.
Yeah.
Currently.
so. I think the only people that can get that much anti-tank or more than that much anti-tank is Inquisition with 2 metal guns. I'm not aware of another team that has 2 metal guns. So
What's the Hand of the Archon gun? Is that 6-7 damage?
blast.
Isn't it?
There's that piercing 2 now. So
Not sure. No.
oh, you can get like the. I do know that one. Star Striders.
Oh yes, yeah.
I'll be able to say that now, won't I? Star Striders has the ability to do 2 at piercing 2. They're strong. They are strong. I like the leader being 3 APL. I thought it'd be a cool move. So what I actually think that was a point where I could make a cleaner win. I don't think I need to shoot your icon. I think I needed to leave the sergeant where he was. APL button to be 4 APL. Because then he could have moved, opened the door, looted the point from beneath your feet with 4 APL, because you're only 3 APL.
Oh, under the plasma, yeah.
Under the plasma, and then shoot backwards at the icon, and I think that would have been like the perfect.
Yeah.
But that was predicating on me winning initiative.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I don't win initiative, that I can have
But also, if you needed to wait to APL buff to be able to do all of that. So are you saying if you'd pre-buff?
Yeah, pre-buff.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah.
Because like, I could have moved in there, Colin be the last guy to go, buff him, and then go. And I don't think you would have seen that coming. And to be fair, if you hadn't guarded in the way you did, then I could have done it during that turning point as well.
Yeah.
That was the other option as well. So, cool. I think we're going to. Should we call it there?
Yeah.
That's probably some good discussion, people. Hopefully they're enjoying the new edition. As I said, if you want to learn more about some of the more interesting teams that are coming out, they'll be coming out on Patreon first and foremost. We'll do more BATREPs like this to show you how the teams actually play and hopefully give some competitive advice, not just a glossy overview, reading a book, which I think most people can do already. If you do like the content, please like, subscribe, share it amongst your friends. That'd be awesome. And that's pretty much what I've got to say. Anything from you guys? Sweet. We'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
That brings us to the end of the episode. Hopefully you found something new or useful while listening, and if you did, throwing us a like would be greatly appreciated. If you want to make sure you don't miss any episodes, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the bell so you get notifications as soon as the next one drops. It really is the best way to help a small channel like ours. And if you can't wait and you do want early access, we have a Patreon where you can get exclusive access to all our content ahead of time. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback. Just drop a comment below and we'll get right to you. Thank you so much for listening. I'm your host Ryan, this has been Turning Point Tactics, and we'll see you next week.